Right then, that went well, didn't it? As much as I want to say that Liverpool, that Craig Pawson gave United a free kick that was arguably not a free kick for Bruno's final goal. I mean, my main criticism for this one has to go to Jurgen Klopp, to be honest. 60th minute, we've just made it 2-2. He takes off Gini Wijnaldum. Am I missing something? Curtis Jones is not a bad footballer. He's a good footballer. But United were attacking us at this point. Just do what you've been doing for the past 3 bloody years. Oh my God. Wijnaldum's been one of the most important players over the past 3 years. You get the chance after a few games of where you haven't been able to play your best game. United attack us, which is what we want, and he takes off Wijnaldum, the player who, behind Thiago Alcantara, is the best player at keeping the ball. I just want to cry. Oh. On the bright side, though, we did actually score today against a decent opposition. I'm not counting the Villa game as even that's a pre-season friendly. You're playing against players that are my age. For God's sake, I'm 17. I know I look 12, but yeah, I am 17. Oh God. Right. Well, Mo Salah was back to his old self today, to be fair. First goal, delightful chip over the keeper with weak foot. And yeah, I thought Luke Shaw's positioning for that first goal was dreadful. There was no communication between him and Lindelof. Just left a big space for Roberto Firmino to thread it free to Mo Salah. And yeah, Mo Salah made the best of it. Great chip over Dean Henderson, sorry. And yeah, it was going well at that point, wasn't it? Liverpool were attacking, dominating possession mostly. United still looked threatening when going forward. And yeah, they caught us on the counter-attack. I think Pogba sort of dispossessed Roberto Firmino. Firmino tried to, well, he did foul him, and McTominay played it out wide to, I think it was Rashford. Rashford plays it far other side of the pitch to Mason Greenwood, and Greenwood took it superbly. Robertson tried his best to put him off by screaming down his ear. But yeah, great finish from Greenwood. And Reece Williams, right. Now, you can't criticise him because I never want to like go in on a player who clearly gives their all. The only players I'll ever go in on are the players like Mario Balotelli who just don't look like they want to play. Or Fernando Torres at the end of his time with Liverpool. He was brilliant whilst he was playing for us, but God, the last 6 months when he was with us, he just didn't, his attitude stunk. He just didn't want to play. So Reece Williams, it's just clear he's not quite ready for it yet. I think when he's on the ball, he's decent, but it's clear he hasn't got the pace, and he's not sort of like quick enough with his feet either. He hasn't got the pace in his legs or his feet, so he needs time on the ball, sort of. So if like someone's pressing him, like if Liverpool were playing against a team with Reece Williams in defence, that'd be a dream for Liverpool, because just pressurise him and you've got the ball. And there were a couple of times which his inexperience just showed. He, like, so because he's not quick enough to get to the player, he just dive in, and when he just needs to sort of jockey the player and stop him from making those runs, stopping like Rashford or Cavani from making those runs inwards. And he didn't do that today. So he clearly needs to be out on loan, get some experience in like the Championship or League One. And yeah. And what I was wondering, like when I looked at the team sheet, is I can understand if Joel Matip wasn't starting, but not even in the squad. Is he injured again? Like I like Matip as a defender, but Jesus Christ, he gets injured so many times. He's just so unreliable with injury. Like I've seen people compare it to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain, there's a difference. Oxlade-Chamberlain has just done his cruise shit, and he's had a couple of other big injuries. With Matip, it's just niggles, like every single time. It's just like, oh, I've strained my calf, or oh, I've bruised my foot, or twisted my ankle. And yes, so Marcus Rashford took the sort of mistake from Reece Williams. He took it well, put it in a bottom corner. Alisson couldn't quite get a hand to it. And Liverpool responded well to that. They scored through Mo Salah. Milner missed a very good chance just before that, but Milner made up for it by dummying Roberto Firmino's pass, and Salah put it away well. And then, piss up of the game, Jurgen Klopp takes off Wijnaldum. And from there on, United were just better. Bruno Fernandes just, well, there was the free kick. I'm not going to complain against it, because there was a bit of contact at least. Whether it was enough to go down, I'm not completely sure. But Bruno Fernandes took it well. I think Alisson maybe should have seen what Bruno Fernandes was going to do coming. Bruno Fernandes just put it into the goalkeeper's side. He didn't go for over the wall. When it's that close to the box, you're never going to go over the wall. Like Ronaldo ain't going to go over the wall. Messi probably is the only player in the world that has got the ability to, from that close, be able to get it up and over the wall and back down again. Because when he takes free kicks, he sort of clips them, doesn't he? But I think Alisson should have seen what Bruno Fernandes was going to do. It was smart from Bruno Fernandes, to be fair, though. And then Jurgen Klopp just brought on Origi and Shaqiri. I can understand why you bring Origi on in games like Burnley, for example. If he came on as a sub against Burnley, I can understand that, because the system we're playing is not working. He's out of ideas. That's your best chance. It was clear what we needed to do. We needed to play our better, just what we're good at. And Klopp's got to take responsibility for that today, in my opinion. Like, why is he picking Reece Williams, a 19-year-old, over Nat Phillips, who's clearly got more experience? He showed it in the games he has played. And why is Nat Phillips on the bench? Anyway, we're out of the cup. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.